guys, it's me again for the sixth and final time today with the news and all, and yeah, here we go with the news. Starting off with BBC News UK on Twitter as usual. This is almost every case now where there's a digital material and it's often behind passwords at the buried Northumbria Police, and Crime Commissioner tells BBC World at 1, calling for a fast way of unlocking passwords to be found. Capstone Hill Tour Britain bike turned into penis. Dirty little men and women. Amesbury poisoning, experts confirm substance with Novichok. Brexit free guide to how to run to the new term at Hollywood. Roxanne Pat quits radio show after CBB punch row. Is Labour a step closer to resolving its anti-Semitism mess? Which I hope so. Bob Woodward's book on Trump, the most explosive quotes in fear. Scotland women win against Albania women 2-1. Makeup on a train, what's the problem? England women win against Kazakhstan women 6-0. How Fortnite helped Oatmeal Library become a social media hit. Make misogyny a hate crime, still a crazy area. There it is. I was bitten by a crocodile. The life of a shark scientist. Rotherham and Beast Girls. We're easy targets. Grenfell Tower fire. Stay put advice was good and should have worked. Firefighter tells inquiry. Colin Kaepernick. Nike suffers just burn it backlash over advertising campaign. It's been reported that Jose Mourinho has been given a suspended jail sentence, possibly the beginning of the end of Jose Mourinho and all. More than 30,000 migrants have entered Spain illegally since the start of the year, the highest in more than a decade. So what is life like? Parents of a 1-year-old boy have shared the moment he heard sound for the first time. It's like I've seen a couple of clips and it's like the most lovely thing. I'm sorry to it happened to you. Levellers drummer Charlie Herrera apologises to bus driver involved in son's death. It's uncomfortable. Roger Federer has spoken after his US Open exit. Vice President accuses UN of exaggerating the number of people leaving Venezuela. Can I just say Americans turn into bleep? Expletive. America's politics in America these days is something. Chris Evans says move from BBC Radio 2 to Virgin Radio UK has nothing to do with money. Marvels of the Deep and their superpowers. Siblings jailed for forcing women into prostitution. Jose Mourinho gets suspended jail sentence for tax fraud. Back to school quiz, how much do you know? Mark Carney has said he was willing to stay on as Governor of the Bank of England if it will help the government smooth the Brexit transition. Railed up by fellow rail passengers doing their makeup. I've only ever seen one person do their makeup on a train, and it was like the day of the strike, which is when you should have really done it at home. Considering it's like trains are like crammed and you're not really going to be getting much. Josh Bali and Sean Berry elected Green Party co-leaders. Bank of England chief economist Andy Haldane says its surveys of market participants reveals they put chances of no-deal Brexit at 1 in 4. Slightly up Bank of England. Raheem Sterling has withdrawn from England squad. Meet Sarah Iftekhar from Huddersfield. She's set to become the first hijab-wearing woman to take part in the Miss England final. Yay! More equality, yay! How your heart age is key to heart attack or stroke risk. Yes, no, from Nick BK. Yes, Chitsu wife of jailed Reuters reporter Kwai So-woo, and a message to Aung San Suu Kyi. She wants to tell her as one mother to another, about the unbearable pain she feels when her daughter asks, "Why does Daddy stay away? Does he not love us?" Can a poet write a comic book? Often Neil Gaiman, backs Marvel writer. Poster prank hoodwinks McDonald's. Is Brazilian butt lift surgery a risk worth taking? The best FIFA awards finalists have been confirmed. Storms in the Pacific Ocean are making forecasting the UK's weather trickier than usual at the moment. Lucy McHugh death, challenge over accessing Facebook information. Suicide rates among UK men at lowest for more than 30 years. UK street violence, they have a scoreboard. If you kill this person in this way you get a score. It's like a game. Aretha Franklin's family found closing eulogy offensive and distasteful. Give me a second as the screen is loading. Free childcare scheme is closing, nurseries education charities say. UK missing out on overseas students. Syria war, why does the battle for Idlib matter? A teacher who posted Israel should be wiped off the planet on Facebook has been banned from the profession. A little risque, if you don't mind me saying. Olympic champion Dame Kelly Holmes is campaigning for raise awareness of blood cancer after her mother died from disease. Monopoly proposal, take a chance, do not pass go, marry me. Claire Wineland, cystic fibrosis activist, dies at 21. WhatsApp, how to avoid being the person in the group chat. Cressida Dick says vital evidence in criminal investigations held by tech and social media firms should be made available in minutes. News Daily Labour anti-Semitism talks and overseas students plea. TSB boss to step down after IT failures. Colin Kaepernick to be face of new Nike ad campaign. Doctors told to ditch Latin and use plain English, not Latin. I love Latin. Digital game or powerful weapon against border crime. Free childcare scheme closing nurseries education charity says. Nurseries education charity says. The race to make the world's most powerful computer ever. The roaring fire at Reading Primary School, Dagenham. US Open 2018, Roger Federer knocked out by Australian John Millman. In Nigeria, this baby kit bag is saving more lives. Syria, Idlib. Trump warns of grave humanitarian mistake. Neighbours show first same-sex TV Australian wedding. MPs approve Carney over extension of Bank of England role. Louvre Abu Dhabi delays. Unveiling of Leonardo Salvatore Mundi. Man charged in Special's grandson Coventry death investigation. Kolya Vasin, Russian fan who gave the Beatles all of his love as he dies. And yeah, had a lot yesterday, and moving on to BBC News World. Did someone really say that? BBC's House Searcher takes a look at some of the wildest quotes in Bob Woodward's new book about Donald Trump. US wife accused of fatally poisoning husband with eye drops. Iraq protesters killed in Basra clashes with security forces. Consternation over suggested French grammar change. Sweden Democrats tap into immigration affairs vote looms. Russian warplanes reportedly bomb rebel-held Syrian province of Idlib. Amazon market value at $1 trillion. Steve Bannon drops from New York Festival after backlash. Cosby actor responds after being job shamed at Trader at Joe's. Monday detained after blast near US Embassy in Cairo. Rally Isle of Man 2018, government criticises promoter for cancellation. People feared trapped after India bridge collapse. Fishermen in Mombasa are using condoms for protection, but not in the way you think. They're using it for their phones. New Guardia Commissioner Drew Harris, dissident Republicans' biggest threat to Ireland. Craft breweries and distilleries in Ireland can now sell alcohol on premises under new law. Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar sees deal with Fianna Fáil. Syria, Russia resumes Idlib airstrikes. Lewinsky in Israel. Walkout after Bill Clinton question. Somewhere report EU promotion of Juncker aid damaged trust. Mystery kangaroo in Austria still on the loose. Japan hit by strongest typhoon in 25 years. 2 convicted in Hyderabad twin blasts case. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern defends $50,000 flight. it shouldn't be like this. Adepeju Jayoba gave her law creates to save mothers from dying in childbirth in Nigeria. You know, I salute her. New Trump attack against Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Holman held for calling India ruling BJP fascist. Brazil Museum fire funding sought to rebuild collection. Kerala flood hit India, state battles rat fever outbreak. Trump Supreme Court nominee Kavanaugh faces key hearing. Jalaluddin Rakhani, fan of Afghan militant network, dies. Hopefully it collapses with him, kind of thing, depending on which side is on. Tortured and killed Kashmir's vulnerable policeman. Tortured and killed for being a policeman. Kem Sokha jailed for standing up to Cambodia's strongman. Tallest statue in the world takes shape in India. And that's why I think it's actually being unveiled sometime within the next day or two. Chemnitz protest thousands attend anti-racism concert. Claudia Vassin, Russian fan who gave Beatles all his loving as he dies. Occupation survivors reminisce over board game. And yeah, that is the end of the video. Yeah. So yeah, au revoir for now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So yeah, bye.